Hi, this is Kat from Kettlebell Academy of New Zealand, and this is a 7-minute universal warm-up. We begin with 40 seconds of forward and back bends. You will gently extend your range of motion. In the beginning, it will not be all that great, and as you warm up, you will be able to reach back further and reach forward lower. When you arch back, remember to squeeze your butt. This protects your lower back from injury and helps open up your hips. Try to keep both your arms and your legs straight. And only go as far as your personal mobility allows. Second movement is the inchworm, and we're also doing it for 40 seconds. Simply walk out forward with your hands as far as you can, and then without bending your legs, walk up with your feet up to your hands as close as you can. It is very important not to bend your legs, and for most people it will be impossible to walk up all the way to the hands, and that is okay. Simply go as far as you can, and with time you will extend the flexibility of your hamstrings. This is also a great abdominal activator. Our third exercise is dive dog. Start by walking out into a push-up position, then assume a downward dog pose and move into an upward dog pose. Alternate between down dog and up dog for 40 seconds. When you're in an up dog position, when your hips are down, remember to squeeze your butt because this helps you to protect your lower back and stretch your hips. An advanced option for this move is a Hindu push-up. That's when you skim your chest along the ground before going into an up dog. For both moves, remember to keep your shoulders down and away from your ears. Fourth exercise is frog blossom. There are 4 distinct elements in this exercise. It begins by putting your hands on the ground, then you're going to squat down, then you're going to reach up and stand up. Finish one element before starting the next. Try not to overlap them. It is best to spend a little extra time in the element that you find most challenging. A little tip to increase the effectiveness of this exercise: keep your arms straight at all times. Exercise number 5 is a static glute bridge. Lying on your back and keeping your feet hip-width apart, dig your heels into the ground, lift your hips as high as you can by squeezing your butt, and hold that position for 40 seconds. You want to powerfully contract your glutes for the entire 40 seconds. You will also feel your hip flexors in the front opening up. Try not to allow your knees to splay. To increase hamstring and glute activation, keep your heels below your knees and not any closer to your butt. Exercise number 6 is reverse snow angels. This exercise activates your lower traps and rhomboids, which are responsible for good posture. The leg movements will activate your gluteus medius, which is responsible for balance. Make sure that your arms are at least 10 centimeters above the ground at all times. Try to keep both arms and legs completely straight. You will maintain this exercise for 40 seconds. It will not be easy to start with, but with time your postural muscles will strengthen. Exercise number 7 is a single leg bodyweight deadlift. Stand on one leg, then hinge from your hips until you are as close to horizontal as your hamstring flexibility will allow you. Reverse the movement, finishing by kicking your knee out in front of you. This will help activate your glute muscles. Make sure that your back is absolutely straight for the duration of the exercise. Note that your bottom knee can be bent. You will perform 40 seconds on one side before changing legs and completing 40 seconds on the other. If you are finding this exercise too easy, try locking your hands behind your head prisoner style. This arm position challenges your balance more. If you find this too easy, grab a kettlebell. Try to keep your working knee pointing straight forward. Prevent it from caving inwards. For a full description of this and all the other exercises in this warm-up, visit our channel. Exercise number 8 is a kettlebell slingshot. Grab a light kettlebell and pass it around the body. You will complete 20 seconds in one direction and 20 seconds in the other. Keep your arms relaxed and shoulders away from your ears. We are changing directions now, and we have 20 seconds in counterclockwise. This exercise helps your body get reacquainted with the kettlebell before progressing onto more complex moves, as well as preparing your rotator cuff and abdominals for handling a heavy external weight. Exercise number 9 is kettlebell halo. Grab the kettlebell by the horns and flip it upside down. You will rotate it around your head, once in one direction, once in the other, and you're going to keep alternating directions for 40 seconds. Here is a side view, so notice that the depth of your halo is going to depend entirely on your shoulder mobility. Try not to force it and work within your parameters. This exercise is only to be used as a warm-up. It is not a strength exercise and thus must be performed with only a light kettlebell. Our last exercise, number 10, is a kettlebell goblet prying squat. When done correctly, this is the ultimate hip opener. Simply squat down with the kettlebell, dig your elbows into the inside of your knees and slowly pry the knees open. Notice that the back stays straight and as vertical as possible. Heels are on the ground and shoulders are away from the ears. You can hold this for up to 3 minutes if your hips need extra stretching. Thank you for joining me.